We welcome you into the Swanee Sports Academy live right here on the SUVtv. Second matchup of the day here on Court 4. It is the North Georgia Elite taking on the North Carolina Court Kings. The Court Kings with the putback dunk immediately coming in gliding high. Jalen Wall finishing it strong to break the seal. It is 2-0. So North Georgia Elite there in the white, moving left to right, holding it out on the left wing, and he has it as Mauney. Mauney now kicks it back out to the top, and they'll hold it with Hopkins. Jaquan Hopkins, one-hand pass over in the corner, goes down in the baseline. Ibala, now they swing it back at the top. There's a Evan Cole three, no good. Rebound is ripped down by Andreas. And here come the Court Kings. He goes flying. There's a long right wing three, high arcing. It's going to be short. Rebound going to come down to the North Georgia Elite as they come back this way. Joe Hillsman, glad to be with you. 1 minute gone by and glad that you are with us. Our second matchup here of the day. They swing it, kick it. There goes Hopkins. Hopkins now going to pull back. There's a trap. He kicks it back out to the top. Elola, a long three is short off the front of the iron, and the rebound is going to be come down to Cameron Alston, number 11, and into the forecourt. Now come the Kings. They swing it quickly. There's a long right wing three. Good. Give him all three of them. Kaboom! Aridas, Gatadris with it, and a steal now by the Court Kings, spinning right there in the front. Here comes Gathins. Gathins gives it down low. They kick it back out. Harris, and a turnover now for North Georgia, and now a turnover for the Court Kings, and now we have a whistle. Watch out, don't trip over that volleyball line now. A timeout has been called, 30-second timeout. 5-0, the NC Court Kings leading the North Georgia Elite here at the Gibbons, the Bob Gibbons Tournament of Champions. Glad that you're with us right here, SUVtv. So 5-0, we got this thing started, a tip dunk. Got it started for the Court Kings with Jalen Wall, and then a long three by AG. Arias Gadraitis. For me, that will be AG. Inbounding it now, and here come the North Georgia Elite. All in the white, got black numbers and a little bit of an orange trim, orange front font on their front. They're working it around out high, swing it, looking at his own defense, back in the corner. He skips it into the middle. And a whistle on the play. That was Trey Bailey who got fouled, 26 in white. So they will be inbounding the basketball. Underneath their own hoop, 13:58 to go. 2 16-minute halves. They inbounded, and here comes Evan Cole. Cole kicks it back out to the top, and he goes to Wick. Now goes it down low, and he stepped out of bounds on an inline. Evan Cole stepped out of bounds on the inline. Whistle down this way underneath, and it will be called on the North Georgia Elite. So the NC Court Kings, head coach Antonio Lowe, and it will be inbounded underneath their own basket. AG will be inbounding it. He holds and kicks it in immediately right there to Jordan Harris. Harris kicks it back out. There's AG off the inbound. A three is short off the front of the iron. No good. Rebound comes down to Cole. So Cole now will take it, and he gives it over to Steeple, and Steeple now gives it across to Eula. Eula now back to Steeple. Steeple, a jumper is short, no good. Rebound going to come down to the Court Kings, and here they come back this way. Jordan Harris with it. They kick it into the front, pushing all the way. Layup off, no. AG with the tip, no. Ball is on the ground. Fight for the rebound, and it comes out to the Elite, North Georgia Elite. And Whit Mauney takes it, he gives it to Steeple. Steeple now swings it across. There's Eula. Eula puts it on the floor. There's Evan Cole down on the baseline. Cole shot up, no good, got blocked. Good block coming in there. Good block by Jalen Wall. He's got him a fine start so far. He has a putback dunk, and he has a block going down that baseline. It will be NC King basketball. Well, Jordan Harris will walk it into the forecourt. Harris, Gathings, AG, Wall, and Alston on the floor for the Kings. On a back cut, kick it back outside. There's a long left-handed three off. No good. Badly missed. On the long three ball was Wall. Coming back this way, a foul reach in now at the top of the key. And it will go against the Court Kings, and we'll have a substitution now coming in for the North Georgia Elite. In for the Elite, Bobby Rogers, number 32 in white, checks in. 5-0. Inbound, Ubola. Now he gives it over to Cole. Cole holds and kicks it out to Eula. Ulola now, long cross-court pass turnover. He was going for Whit Mauney, who just a little bit too short, and the pass was a little too tall. A turnover with 12:25 to go. First half action, 5-0. Court Kings with the lead, and they are in that grayish-green, white numbers, and then got green trim. Wall gonna pull a long left wing three, back iron, hill of the rim, no good. Rebound chased down by Harris. Harris trying to give it off on a pass, it wasn't there. And it will be a turnover, so ball will go over now to the North Georgia Elite, who have yet to score here in this first half and in this contest. Yola with a move and a turnover, picked up. Here they come running this way of the Court Kings. Austin tried to give it up to Wall. Wall's layup was short, and the Extreme will come back this way now. A turnover, so here comes the Kings, and now back-to-back turnovers. Harris had it poked away from behind. Long pass. Steeple tried to be fancy, went behind the back. There's Cole, a double dribble called on Cole. 11:29 to go, so we played 4.5 minutes, and we've got 5 points. A put-back dunk by Wall and a 3 ball by AG, and that's been our scoring so far. Court Kings leading 5-0, and they will be inbounding. They're moving right to left, and now they'll be making substitutions. So into the contest now is Rokas Zabertas. Zabertas into the game now for the Court Kings. Alston and Lacey Gathens in the backcourt, and Gathens walks it up with the right-hand dribble, belt high, coming up on the left wing. Stops now, he dumps it down to AG. AG spins, goes baseline, goes with a reverse. It's off, no good. Evan Cole gets the rebound now, and here come the Elite. He gives it to Steeple. Steeple into the forecourt with a right-hand dribble. Steeple looks, he bounces it over. There's a long three, front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes out to Austin. Austin now running with it. Austin gonna go with a little Euro step. Floated up short, no good. Wall with a tip, no good. Rebound comes back out high to Gathens. Gathens now, foul line, stop. They left him open, so he floats it, no. Got his rebound, no, but they call a traveling violation. So each team struggling to find the hoop. A timeout called by North NC Court Kings. 5-0, 10:50 to go right here. The SUVtv.com. Timeout now, it will be North Georgia Elite basketball, and here they come into the forecourt now for the Elite. The Elite in white, and they fight for it down here at the top. Ball is still on the ground. The Elite are going to pick it up. Swing it over in the corner. Steeple pump fake. He puts it on the floor, goes to the hoop, floating in. He got fouled. He'll go to the line. Jalen Wall reached in, 15 in gray with the foul, and the Elite will go to the free throw line and try to get their first points of the night. Coach Wilmot, the head coach of the North Georgia Elite, and at the free throw line for the first time is Zesmond Steeple. Steeple's free throw, good. So they cracked the scoreboard right there, 5-1. Steeple will get one more attempt. Steeple shot. Front iron off, no, but they're in the books. And the rebound comes down, they dropped the rebound. It came right there, he put it up, no good. A bunny is missed by Rogers. It kicks back out. Swing it over now. Hurst is in the game. Brad Hurst, 24, and also now Jeremiah Starks. Starks over to Steeple. Steeple now being worked on by Austin. Gets a screen from Rogers. It'll be an offensive foul, a turnover. Illegal screen and a turnover now for the Elite, and so the Court Kings will come back this way. Into the contest now for the Court Kings. It's Tyler Thompson at the guard, number 3. They kick it out. AG off a pin down. Kick it down low. Wall, Butterfingers lost the pass, and here come the Elite coming back this way behind the back. Sloppy dribbling. Everybody reaching. Evan Cole, the big man, has to bring it across the timeline. Cole picked his dribble up way out high, being worked on by Wall. Now here comes Steeple. Steeple going to attack. Go down the lane. He bounced it off. It wasn't there to Starks. So Starks now reverses and goes back baseline. Left-hand layup. No. Cole with the rebound. Tip out of bounds. His foot was out of bounds. It's 5-1. We've played a little over 6 minutes in this first half. We only have 2 field goals and a free throw to show for it. And more substitutions now for the Court Kings, as Jordan Westbrook checks in, 0 for the Court Kings. So Tyler Thompson walks it into the forecourt. The left-hand dribble, belt high as he moves over to the left wing. Puts it back in his right hand. Now looking, he's got 2 screens out high. He goes to the right. Stop, picks up the dribble. They kick it around. Here comes Zabertis. Zabertis is going down the lane. He dumps it off to AG. Good. AG with 5 points so far in this contest. A 3 and now a little easy deuce. It's 7-1. The lead is up to 6. North Georgia Elite looking for their first field goal in the contest. Steeple layup, good. There's their first field goal, 9:05. They get their first field goal, it's 7-3. Good hustle from Starks, but it went off of him out of bounds last, and the Court Kings will inbound it. Wall will inbound it, and now looks like some pressure is going to be applied by the North Georgia Elite. Now here's Thompson, yep. With that little full court press, they break it easy, going to the hoop. Got it blocked. Evan Cole with a block, and they call a foul. Lacey Gathens went streaking to the hoop. Evan Cole met him at the rim, but they say it was some skin slap, a foul, and Gathens will go to the free throw line. Check it. That'll be Jordan Westbrook going to the free throw line. That's 0, not 10. Jordan Westbrook going to the free throw line. For the NC Court Kings, North Carolina Court Kings head coach Antonio Lowe. So Jordan goes through his free throw routine. Short front iron, no good. A lot of things have been short so far for both teams in this game. 7-3 with 8:48 to go. Second game of the day here on court 4 of the Bob Gibbons Tournament of Champions. Second free throw by Westbrook is good. So it's 8-3. The lead is at 5 now. Token pressure now again from the Kings. A 2-2-1 trap. Starks gets it across, and now here they get it up into the lane. There's a jumper. It is off the front iron. No good. Westbrook took for the rebound. They fell on the floor. There's a putback layup. No, short. Bunnies being missed by North Georgia Elite. Unable to get anything to go right now outside of that little bit of layup that they had to start the contest. So it's Hopkins, Hurst, Bailey, Steeple, and Starks, the 5 on the floor for North Georgia Elite. So walking it into the forecourt, still getting that trap pressure. Lofty pass to Burtis. Burtis now goes to Westbrook. Westbrook, nice dump down the layup. Off the glass, no good. That's a new man in now for the Court Kings. I'll get his information for you in just a minute. Tobias Edwards in. And a turnover, and it will go over to the Court Kings. More substitutions now. Hurst goes out. And Esteban Yulo comes in. Number 4 in white for the North Georgia Elite squad. Still showing that press. They got to get it across the timeline now. Thompson, a turnover, almost. Starks dives in for it. He gets it. He picks it up. Now he can't get it. And a 10 count. Nope, a time. Was it a 10 or? This ref said it's a 10 count, even though Coach Lowe across the way thought it changed possession. Didn't win that one, Coach. So Tobias Edwards, Tyler Thompson, A.G., Zabertis, and Westbrook in. And there's a jumper good. Second field goal of the day, 8-5 now. Very low scoring affair. A lot of turnovers and a lot of missed shots. Neither team shooting it well from the field. Westbrook has it now. He pump fake, puts it on the floor, drive, kicks it over in the corner. AG steps into a 3. It's good. A 3 ball. Kaboom! His second one of the game. It's 11-5. Lead goes out to 6. Their biggest lead has been 7. Here's Starks. Jeremiah Starks, he's going to swing it across. Short pass is picked up by Steeple. Steeple holding and they're coming and he's trapping. He needs to get it to the middle. There it is. Pass was tipped. Zabertis tipped it, got his hand on it, number 6. The red with the blue shoes on. So AG, number 24, with 2 3 balls and a tip in. So Eula will inbound it underneath for the North Georgia Elite. Looking, and he inbounds it back out to Steeple. Steeple now being trapped, moves toward the sideline, and there's a foul with the body. On the body, he's going to hit Jordan Westbrook. Westbrook turned and looked, and then he wants to know what he did, but he did get him with the body. So inbound now coming for North Georgia Elite. With Mauney back into the contest now. He started the game for the Elite. Trapping defense now from the Court Kings. Mauney trapped in the corner. Westbrook took it away. Westbrook with the steal. Westbrook into the forecourt. Westbrook got it ripped back from behind by Mauney. Mauney picks it up. He can't dribble, so he gives it over to Steeple. Steeple into the forecourt. Steeple moving to the head of the rim. There is no fluidity right now to the North Georgia Elite offense. There's a long 3. Mauney, it's good. Whit Mauney cracks his first triple of the game. It's 11-8. They pull within 3 with 6:22 to go here in this first half. Low scoring affair. The field goal shooting trying to pick up. Long crisscross pass from Westbrook. And he gets it over to Thompson. Thompson to Zerbis. Zabertis now gets a screen from AG. Zabertis still with the dribble. He gives it over in the corner. There's a long 3. Tobias good. Tobias standing over there in that corner. He cracked him a 3 ball in that corner. Tobias Edwards. It's 14-8. So the long balls now beginning to fall for the Court Kings. Driving to the hoop, no, a foul. And let's see, we'll go and have free throws coming up now for the North Georgia Elite, and it will be Jaquin Hopkins going to the free throw line. Hopkins, the left-hander, goes through his free throw routine, and he sticks the first one up. Front iron, back iron, front iron, and then bottom of the net, 14-9. Swanee Sports Academy in Swanee, Georgia. Jalen Wall now checks back in. Westbrook goes out. Cameron Alston checks back in as well. Second free throw, no good. He got the rebound and put it back up and in there, scoring it good. Nice play by Hopkins. Now here they come back. Alston, he kicks it over to Zabertis. Zabertis had 2 people fly by him, travel though. He pump faked and had both of them flying by him, but he did not put the ball on the floor. Too many steps, it's a turnover. 5:33 to go, 14-11. North Georgia Elite got off to a bad start, trailing 7-8 to 1 at one point. But now they've kind of cut into that lead. It's down to 3, but now commit a turnover on their own. It'll be the Kings' ball as they inbound it. Looking at that trapping defense. Up ahead to Zerbis. Zerbis want to go baseline, so he goes up, got it blocked. Got it blocked in there. Another shot is up, no good. It was blocked again. They fight for the rebound. Now it's down. Harris, Wall picks it up, no, get the rebound. Good work down there by Trey Bailey. Bailey with the block and then comes away with the rebound. Long left-handed pass up to Whit Mauney. Mauney gonna go in, layup good. They cut it to 1 now. 14-13 with 4:45. Low scoring affair. It is trying to pick up and both teams now are pressing. Gets it up ahead to Jalen Wall. Wall holds and kicks it back out now. Gathan's gonna drive, scooping, layup, no, blocking foul. He'll go to the free throw line. Hopkins thought he was there, and if he may have had a restricted area there, he may have gotten the offensive foul. Either way, it's a block and going to the free throw line for the North Carolina Court Kings, number 10, Lacey Gathans. Gathans free throw, good. 14-13, 15-13 with 4:32 to go. The action and the scoring trying to pick up. Bailey will go out. Evan Cole will come back in now. So Gathans will take his time and go through his free throw routine. He sticks the free throw up good. Push the lead back out to 3. It's 16-13. Yola puts it up ahead with Mauney. Mahoney holding it, getting trapped by Gibbons. He tried to kick it across. It'll be a turnover. Scooped up by Wall. Wall coming this way with a left-hand dribble all the way. Layup off the glass. Good on the break. Jalen Wall finishing on the break. 18-13. The Kings have had a couple of turnovers, forced those turnovers, and scored out in transition. Now here goes Steeple floating in. Shot up, rattled off front iron. No good. He'll go to the free throw line. With 3:58 to go in an 18-13 game, it is the North Carolina Court Kings leading the North Georgia Elite. Steeple at the free throw line. He will get two, and the first one is up and in good. 2 16-minute halves. North Georgia Elite have been trailing the entire game. They got as close as one at 14-13, and now they get within 3 at 18-15 after both free throws are good by Steeple, excuse me. Substitution now. Bobby Rogers back into the contest for the Elite. Looking at that press, they finally get it across. Gibbons kicks it back out to the top for the Kings. They'll set it up. Jordan Harris is also into the contest. There he goes down baseline. Skipped off, layup inside, no good. Austin Wall with the rebound. He put it back up and in good. 20-15. Field goal percentage is not very high for either team so far, but it's beginning to pick up. Hopkins to the hoop. He got fouled, landed hard, and he'll get up and shake it off, and he'll be just fine. Photographer took a little spill down there underneath the basket as well. 20-15 with 3:26 to go, and going to the free throw line for the North Georgia screen, Jacquin Hopkins. Hopkins free throw good. He sticks it in there good. It's 20-16. Bobby Rogers comes over and daps him up. Jeremiah Starks returns now for the North Georgia Elite. Free throw good. Gathan gets it. North Georgia Elite with the press and the steal. Hopkins layup, no. Rebound by Starks underneath with 3:15 to go. 20-17. Whit Mauney swings it around the left. A good ball movement. Hopkins want to go down baseline. It wasn't there. Starks jumper inside the free throw line. Good. They're back within one. It's 20-19 as we come up on 3 minutes to go here in this first half. Both teams have went to the press the last 5 to 6 minutes, and they're getting points off of it. The trap right in front of us. The pass goes through his hands. Now here comes Hopkins. Hopkins moving this way for the Elite. Stop, foul line, pull up. Off the back iron, no good. Rogers rebound, put up, no good. Come away with the Court King. Here comes Wall. They got numbers if they hurry. Wall to Gibbons, easy layup, good. Floating in, it's 22-19. North Georgia Elite had a shot to get the lead, didn't get a good shot. Floating foul line jumper, then did not rebound. So Hopkins pumps from downtown. He doesn't do it. Starks goes baseline, kicks it back out. Long, slow pass, stop, pull up, jumper. Hopkins, left hand, no good. Tip, fight for the rebound. Gibbons comes away with it. And a long lead pass up ahead. He's got Austin, layup good. Cameron Austin with the layup, so each time the Elite have pulled within one, the Kings have pushed it back out there to 3-4, or as it is now 5, as we have 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. 24-19. Swinging around the horn. Whit Mauney, a long right wing three, no good. Rogers had the rebound. He does. He gives it off to Cole. Cole shot up, no, got fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. It looked like it may be on Gibbons. So Cole going to the free throw line. And he split them. It's 24-20. And let's see, we'll have a timeout call, I think. Let's see. No timeout. Just a brief stoppage on the court. it up ahead. Here's Wall. Wall with the alley and the oop to AG. Wall to AG. Alley and oop. It's 26-20. They push the lead now back out to 6. Starks bounce it to the foul line. Bailey is back in. Steeple wanted to pull it. He didn't. Starks now puts it on the floor. Left-hand dribble going, floating off the window. Good with the right hand. 26-22. North Georgia Elite not going away. Long, zinging one-arm pass. There's Wall. Wall shot off the window. No good. Bailey skies for the board, protects it, and gives it over to Steeple. Steeple coming into the forecourt with 65 seconds. Right-hand dribble, he gives it to Starks. Starks holds. Starks puts it on the floor. Now driving down the lane. Gives it off to Bailey. Bailey up, count it, and the foul. Take Bailey. And one.
Good job, Trey.
So Bailey will go to the free throw line with 57 and 8/10 seconds. It's 26-24. He hits this free throw. It'll be the third time they pull within 1.5. No good. Jinxed him. In and out. Rebound. Gobbled up by AG. AG gives it over now to Harris, and Harris gives it to Gathens. Gathens now going to come into the forecourt, stop the dribble. The right hand. Belt high. Gets a screen from AG. Now he moves to the right. Wall left on that screen. No ball movement. We got a foul down low. Let's see. Foul on Jeremiah Starks. Away from the ball. It will be inbounded underneath the basket. Zabertis gets it. Zabertis in that left corner. There he peels back out high with 35 seconds over to Gathens. Gathens now being picked up by Starks. Trying to run some action on the back end. Here they are over the Wall. Wall on the back door. Zabertis, good catch. Put it up over his head backwards for the layup. It's 28-24. Starks into the forecourt with 15 seconds. Fight for the rebound, pulled down by AG, and that will be the end of the first half. It is the North Carolina Court Kings 28, North Georgia Elite 24. More second half action coming up here in just a moment right here, the SUVtv. Second half action underway here at the Swanee Sports Academy. It is the Bob Gibbons 2015 Tournament of Champions. And right here on court 4, it is the North Carolina Kings running in transition. They are leading 28-24. AG goes off the glass, no. Rebound taken away by Jordan Harris, but he'll get charged with the foul. So North Georgia Elite, they're in the white, moving right to left now, and Steeple will walk it into the forecourt for the Elite. Steeple holds it with the left-hand dribble. Defense came out high, swing it over to the right, now kick it back. The pass was tipped, almost stolen. A long three, no good. And it will be taken down, and it will be King ball. So the Kings are moving left to right. And Gathens will walk it into the forecourt. Gathens holding out high as they set up the offense. A minute gone by, 28-24. We've yet to have a first hoop. There's Wall, a corner three, no good. Rebound comes down to Whit Mauney. Mauney gonna come up into the forecourt. He dribbles with the right hand on the right side, kicks it back over to Hopkins. Hopkins left hand dribble. Now out to Evan Cole, who came out high. There's a long three by Mauney, no good. Rebound is gonna come down to Wall. Wall to Harris. Harris now into the forecourt. Harris swings it over to the left. There's a jumper by Gathens, floating good. Bottom of the net, tickling the twine. It's 30-28, 30-24, and our first hoop here in this second half. The Kings have led from the jump, but 2 times the North Georgia Elite pulled to within 1. Unable to get any closer than that and did not take the lead. Hopkins holds it to Steeple. Steeple now, he had Mauney in the corner, didn't go to him. So a long top side three, it's good, bottomed it out. 30-27, a long three hit by Hopkins. Gathens into the forecourt, and they will set it up. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound to AG. AG with the pass. There's Cameron Austin, a three. It's good. Cameron Austin off of the feed from AG, and it's 33-27. They push that lead back up to 6. The Elite unable to get over the hump. Here comes the trap. He crosses the timeline, does Steeple. Steeple moves, kicks it over with Mauney. Mauney, they good job of closing out. They kick it back out to Staples. The Kings now defensive attacking. There's Evan Cole. Baseline, he dunked it. Evan Cole went baseline and dunked that thing in, 33-29. So Gathens comes into the forecourt, swings it to Harris. Harris now back out to Austin at the top. He pump fakes, now he gives it over. There's a long three. Gathens off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound is long, and Evan Cole gobbles it up for the Elite. He gives it over to Hopkins. Hopkins now puts his head down, gonna go all the way. Got fouled by Jordan Harris. He did reach out and used him with his left arm. It will be a foul. And that will be their second team foul here in this second half. 12:46 to go, 2 16-minute halves. And Hopkins will inbound here on the side. 17 and under. Steeple holds it over to Hopkins. Hopkins pumps that three, and then they swing it around the horn. There's a long three. Brad Hurst in and out. Bailey Scott for the board, couldn't get it. AG gets it for the Court Kings, and here comes Austin. Austin coming down the left side, puts on the brakes and peels it back out to Gathens. Gathens now right back to Austin. Stop, floater, short, no. Cole skying for the rebound. Takes a couple dribbles and gives it over to Steeple, and Steeple comes into the forecourt between the legs, and he gives it over to Hopkins. Hopkins, long skip pass to Cole. A lot of long passes and cross-court passes in this contest. Here's Hurst. Hurst to Steeple. Steeple now makes the move. He swings it to the left. Hopkins with it. Hopkins now going to move with the right hand dribble and peel back out. We go under 12 minutes to go in the contest. Steeple, hold it and hold it. Now he puts it on the floor. Stop, bounces it over. Hopkins, a long three, good. He tickled a Twine. They're within one again. And let's see, do we have a timeout call? No timeout, inadvertent whistle, I guess. 33-32. So once again now, for the third time in the contest, the North Georgia Elite are within one. Have been unable to take the lead. They had the opportunity to take the lead, but were unable to do it. So Gathens walks into the full court, dribbling with the right hand, belt high, now moves it to the left hand, and he kicks it over to Alston. Alston to Zabertis. Zabertis pulls a long three. It's short. Rebound AG, but that's going to be an offensive foul. Loose ball, pushed him in the back. Big 24. AG hit with the foul. These young ones are out here getting their hoop on here at the Bob Gibbons. And the refs are also being evaluated and looked at. Substitution, Bailey goes out, and Ulola checks back in. So here comes Steeple. I really like what Bailey has brought to this team in the few moments that he's gotten on the floor. Steeple over to Yola. Yola holds, he swings it to Steeple. Steeple pulls a long three, headed the key, no good, off the right. Rebound by AG. AG now over to Jalen Wall. Wall lost it, out of bounds, turnover, and it will be North Georgia Elite basketball. The Kings couldn't corral the ball and couldn't move down the floor like they wanted to and turned it over before they even crossed the timeline. Tyler Thompson is in. Euler with a pump fake. Now he puts it on the floor, drives, air ball on the float. Zabertis comes away with it, and a foul is called. And this foul is going to be on the Court Kings. Zabertis will be hit with the foul. He was falling out of bounds, but the foul was called on him. 10:54 to go. Looking, inbound to Steeple. Steeple goes high, now gives it over to Hopkins. Hopkins pumps, goes down the baseline, jump stop in the lane. No, foul on the floor. And the foul is on Jalen Wall. Well, he said he signaled 15, but Wall's not in the game. 10, okay. Foul on Lancey Gathens. Here goes Brad Hurst. Hurst kicks it over. Hopkins, a long right wing three. Almost in. No. Fight for the rebound. They come away with it, do the Kings. Thompson now gives it over to Gathen. Gathen now into the full court. Gathen now swings it to Zabertis. Zabertis steps into a three. No good. They said he had his foot on the line, but it really was a three. I think this ref was confused at the line. He had his foot on the second line. It's the first line that's the three. Either way, offensive foul. Whistles now beginning to blow. And all of the fouls going on the North Carolina Court Kings right now. That's their 15th foul. 10:25 to go. Still sitting there down by one are the North Georgia Elite. This is as close as they've got. The third time they've been within one. They have not led all day. Another opportunity to take the lead. Hopkins now going to walk into the full court over on the right side. Gets the screen from Cole. Now he swings it with one hand over there to Hurst. Hurst back to Steeple. Steeple holds between the rings. Euler holds it. Now Euler now kicks it over there. And here's Hopkins. Hopkins, they're just swinging around the perimeter now. Nothing below the free throw line. Here's Steeple. Steeple between the legs. Now he goes, jump stops over to Yola. Yola pump fake. Now going to put it on the floor. Driving off the window. No. Cole with the rebound. No. And then Yola got the rebound, but he came from out of bounds. And guess what? They still trail by one. Tried to be patient and get a good shot there. Unable to do it. Both teams now a couple of empty trips with some fouls and some turnovers. And there was a turnover there. So Thompson power dribbles into the full court. Swings it over on the left to Cameron Austin, who pump faked from 25. He wasn't going to do that, though. I know he wasn't. He's going to pull that one, though. Austin, a three. No, he got fouled. 3 free throws coming up for Cameron Austin. He got knocked on his fanny from the left wing. 33-32. They have a 1-point lead with 9:30 to go. Austin's free throw is good. So Steeple will go out and Starks will come back in. Jeremiah Starks, 23 in white. Austin will get 2 more free throws. Here's the second one. It's good. He's made the first 2. Pushing their lead back up to 3. It's 35-32. Second free throw good. 36-32. So Stark will bring it into the forecourt now for the Elite. Over to Hopkins, looking at his own defense now. 2-3 defense coming from the Court Kings. Yola holds it. He puts it on the floor. Now he swings it over there to the left. Hopkins going to stop, pull, a 3. It's short, front iron. Austin with the rebound. Court Kings pushing. He gets it up ahead to Thompson. Thompson, 0-stepping, layup. Good. Got the roll on the layup. Push the lead back out to 6. Every time the Elite pulled it within 1, the Court Kings push it back out to 6. Starks gets it. Goes, floats, up, soft. Tickle to Twine. It's good. 38-34. And now a timeout call by the North Georgia Elite. Timeout with 8:52. These words right here. The SUVtv.com. $8:52 remaining. Glad that you're back with us here on the SUVtv. Joel Hillsman live from the Swanee Sports Academy in Swanee, Georgia. It is the 2015 Bob Gibbons Tournament of the Champions, and right here it is the North Carolina Court Kings leading 38-34 over the North Georgia Elite. The story of the game is the Elite keep getting to within 1 but can never take the lead. The Court Kings have led throughout and had them a big lead of 7 at one point. Coach Lowe setting up the offense. Now we go under 8.5. Austin holds it. Now he begins his dribble. Have some action on the baseline. Thompson now back over to Austin. Now Austin just going to hold it. No shot clock. And North Georgia's going to back off, and they're in that 2-3 zone. Thompson fakes, goes below the foul line, and then tried to fire it over to Zerbelis. Zerbelis, who was flat in the corner, started moving up toward the wing, and there was a turnover on the pass. Ate some clock on that possession, too. We come up on 8 minutes. We're halfway gone here in this second half. Glad that you're with us. 38-34, and the Court Kings lead. They are in the gray with the green. Here's a long 3 by Malney. Front iron, no. Cole on the rebound. Put it up, count it, and the foul. Big Evan Cole coming to life here in this second half, and he'll get 1 free throw. I think Evan Cole got him a dunk earlier, got him a putback. Now he's going for an and 1. Cole will get 1 free throw, and if he makes it, you know what will happen, right? It will be a 1-point game for the 4th time. Free throw, Cole, good rotation. He drops it in there, and it's 38-37, a 1-point game again. So now here comes Gathens blazing into the forecourt. Foul as he went up. And let's see, they may get that on Whit Mauney. It will be a foul on Whit Mauney. It'll be out of bounds. That is just the 2nd team foul. They're going to say it's a shooting foul. All right, so Lance Gathens will go to the free throw line. Free throw, Gathens, front iron and off, no good. Lacey Gathens will get his 2nd free throw just as soon as the Elite gets set. 38-37, a 1-point game. We've been here for the 4th time. Free throw, good. It stretches it out now to 2. 39-37. So Steeple will come into the forecourt as the Elite in white, trimmed in black, moving right to left. Trail by 2 as we go under 7.5. Cole on the baseline, shot up good. It's a tie ball game. They finally caught him. We're tied for the very first time at 39 with 7:16 to go. First tie of the game. Cole with the steal. Cole shot up good. Evan Cole coming to life. It's 41-39, and look at that. The North Georgia Elite have their first lead of the day with 6:55 to go. Driving, no good. Cole gets the rebound. Cole puts it on the floor. Cole gets it up ahead. Rogers to Steeple. Steeple holding. Steeple now kicks it back over to Sparks. Starks a long three. Good! Kaboom! 44-39, a timeout call by the Court Kings as they have pushed this lead up to 5, they being the North Georgia Elite, and it's their first lead of the day, and a lot of it has to do with Evan Cole, but Jeremiah Starks just bust that 3 ball there to put them up 5, which is easily their biggest lead of the day. 5-point lead with 6:38. They have been battling in this game. Got to within 1. The Court Kings pushed it out to 5, 6, or 7. They got it to within 1 again. They pushed it back out to 5, 6, 7. They got it to within 1. You see the trend. And finally, they got it to within 1, and then they went down 2 and tied it up on an Evan Cole hoop. And then came back and got another Evan Cole hoop to give them their first lead, and now Starks hits a 3. Cole now, quickly off the top of my head, what's that, 2, 4, 7 points right here in this little bitty run for the North Georgia Elite. So out of the timeout, the Court Kings, let's set their lineup. It's going to be Thompson, Alston, Wall, AG, and Zabertis. So Alston picks it up and passes it over to Thompson. Thompson to Zabertis. Zabertis back out to Thompson at the head of the key. Zone defense now from North Georgia Elite. Swinging it around the horn, and they're actively moving it. There's Thompson. Thompson out between the rings. Right-hand dribble over to Wall. Wall wanted to act like he wanted to pull that long left-handed 3. Didn't he? Floats it back over to Zabertis. Zabertis back to Wall. Wall finally does pull it. It's off. No good. Chase down the rebound. Zabertis diving on the floor. He fell on the ball, though. He picked it up, and let's see. Timeout call. All right, so a timeout call from across the bench. 44-39 with 6:08. Evan Cole, the story so far in this last little bit of a run here for the North Georgia Elite squad. We'll return to action, and now inbound it to Tyler Thompson. Thompson swings it over now to Alston. Alston to Zabertis. Zabertis back to Thompson. Thompson holding down to Zabertis. He's going to step into a left wing 3. Short, front iron, no good. They fight for the rebound and hit the floor. Evan Cole came away with it. Cole leading the break. Cole going all the way. Layup good. Evan Cole has came to life in this second half. Pushed the lead out to 7 now. 46-39 with 5:44. He has gotten warm here. 9 points I know of on this run. Evan Cole. Jalen Wall holds it. Wall now. To Thompson. Thompson now over to Alston. Alston to Zabertis. Zabertis over to AG. AG a 3. Good. Bang, bang, bang. All 3 of them. The 6'6" forward out of New Hope Christian in Thomasville, North Carolina. Bombs a 3. He ends that run. That makes it 46-42 with 5:15 to go. So here comes Steeple walking into the forecourt. Steeple with the right-hand dribble. Looking at his own defense. Now he gives it over to Jeremiah Starks, who hit a big 3 during this run as well for the North Georgia Elite. Steeple puts it on the floor. Now he backs it back out there. Starks floats. Tried to do it softly off the window. It didn't go. Out of bounds, and it will belong to the Court Kings. 46-42. Wall will inbound it, and he'll roll it, so the clock hasn't started yet. Thompson will pick it up and across the timeline. Thompson to Alston. They got that action going on the backside. AG puts it on the floor. There's Zabertis. Zabertis now stops. He gives it to AG in the corner. AG, another 3 in that corner. Man, that's his spot. All 3 of them. Kaboom! AG, 6'6" out of New Hope in Thomasville, North Carolina. That's his 4th triple of the game. With Monty being pressured and trapped right here. They in a timeout call. Yes, timeout call by North Georgia Elite across the way. And their head coach just was not pleased with how they were doing it right there on that particular possession. Offensive foul on the inbound, 46-45. So Austin will come into the forecourt. He gives it over to Gibbons. Gibbons holding on the right wing. Ball was deflected. It's going to be a steal. And Gibbons is going to recover it back as Rogers was unable to chase it down. He bounces it up ahead to Wall. Wall going to attack the basket. Got it knocked away. Evan Cole is playing defense. Evan Cole is all over the place. Hopkins on the break tried to get fancy. Just should have pulled back and hit Cole. There's a three. Rogers short. Bad possession right there. He'll bring it back this way now. Here comes Thompson. I'm sorry. Got to look carried away right there, young man. Evan Cole's been working his butt off. Reward the big man for running the floor. He started that thing. Here comes Gibbons. Gibbons behind the back and between the legs going, scooping, layup, no. Tip flying in, AG, look at that. Cole on the glass again. Had the pass stolen, though. Austin all the way off the window. It won't go. They tip it out, steeplechase for it. Thompson, a floater, no, going to get a foul on Evan Cole. I really like how Evan Cole is turning it on here in this second half, 46-45. For the North Georgia Elite. Free throw is good by Thompson. Excuse me, no good, back iron. 46-45. So Thompson will be shooting a second free throw. And it is good. So we're in an even ball game with 3:26 to go. 46 all. So here's Hopkins. Hopkins with the left hand, dribble now with the right hand. It's both belt high. Over there to Steeple. Steeple gives it over to Hopkins. Hopkins gonna hold, looking at a zone defense again, a 2-3 zone defense. Bounces it over to the left. Steeple below the three-point line. Jumper is short. Got his own rebound. Now going to scoop, flip, up and under good. Nice strong move to the hoop by Steeple. Long pass. Wall going to pull a right wing three. Good. He took it to Twine from the behind the line. And they go up now 49-48. They've that 1 point game again, but they retake the lead. They led most of the way. And then remember that push there led by Evan Cole from the Elite. Put him out in front. Swing it, Euler. Euler now to Steeple. Steeple puts it on the floor. Almost a travel over to Euler. Euler's been very quiet today. There's a shot. The passing lane is AG. It's a steal. Austin leading the break. They're 2-on-1. Austin up does. AG got it. It was an alley with the layup finish. A nice dime, and they go up by 3 now with 2:15. Less than that now, 2:10. Hopkins got fouled. Tyler Thompson went in and racked him up. Tyler Thompson will pick up the foul. 5'10" out of New Hope Christian in Greensboro, North Carolina. Going to the free throw line now will be Jordan Hopkins. Oh, Hopkins will be shooting the 1-and-1. First one, no good. Cole went up high, got the rebound, no. AG's going to pull it down. Evan Cole is really trying to turn it on here in this second half. Get it up ahead to Cameron Alston. Alston now holds. Good defensive footwork there from starts out high. Now he gives it over the wall to AG. AG goes down the baseline. Layup. Count it. And the foul. AG and one. He has really played himself a well of a game. The 6'6" forward. Class of 2015 is young AG. I literally had the rosters put right in front of me, and I do not know the correct pronunciation for AG. Aridas Garaitres. Free throw. No good. We might learn how to pronounce it here in just a moment if they win that game, because he could be our player of the game. Behind the back is Jeremiah Starks. Starks over to Steeple. Steeple now back to Starks. He puts it on the floor below the free throw line. Floaters up, missed badly. Didn't even draw iron. Hit the bottom of the pad and the glass. And the rebound comes down to Zerb. And no, we've got a whistle down here underneath the basket. Zerbertas, a 6'5" shooting guard. He's out of New Hope Christian Academy as well. 6 players on this North Carolina Court Kings team come from New Hope Christian Academy. Jordan Westbrook, who we have not seen much of in the second half, is not in as well. I don't even see him on the bench, so I hope he's okay. Shot is no good. They fight for the rebound. It goes out of bounds, and let's see. 1:08 to go. Into the forecourt. Steeple goes all the way, and he got fouled. $17 and under bracket here. 1:01 to go. The 2015 Bob Gibbons Tournament of Champions at the Swanee Sports Academy in Swanee, Georgia. 1:01, 61 seconds, and Steeples at the free throw line. They trail by 5. Free throw up and good. It was the 1-and-1. They trail by 4, and there's 61 seconds. They had taken the lead, but then a Jalen Wall three-pointer from the right side put the Kings back up 49-48, and they have not looked back since that moment, which was just a few moments ago. Steeples' second free throw, good. It's a three-point game. Or is it going to be waved off? Waved off for lane violation. Lane violation, waved them off, 53-49. Thompson got to get it in, almost didn't get it in. It was tipped and knocked away. Hopkins, good hustle there, but it went off of him last, so Alston will inbound it. Our next game coming up will be the River City Reign taking on the Manatee Pow. Inbound, they're trying to pressure him. Here's Thompson. Thompson really picked up by Steeple. Steeple into the front. He's holding him off with his arm. That's offensive. The foul is going to be called on Steeple, but Thompson clearly cleared him out with his left hand right here 2 feet in front of us. Should have been an offensive foul. It goes against the defense. Did not like that call. 53-49. He was holding and arm barring him, and then he just cleared him out. Knocked Steeple down, but Steeple got the foul. Free throw, good. Tyler Thompson, 5'10", class of 2016. He's out of Greensboro as well in New Hope Christian Academy. Free throw, back iron, no good. Rebound comes to Evan Cole. Cole goes up ahead. Now here's Steeple. Steeple over to Matt Mauney. Whit Mauney, a long three. No. Cole goes and gets the rebound. Cole puts it back up. No. Got fouled. AG fouled him. He'll go to the free throw line with 41 and 9 seconds. Ball game not quite over yet. 54-49. Evan Cole will go to the free throw line. North Georgia Elite, a late add, so don't have the specs or the school information on this squad, but Evan Cole has played him a pretty fine second half. He knocks that free throw in good. 54-50. Remember, staying tuned after the game, Rebecca Jackson will have our player of the game right here on SUVtv. I knew I said that wrong. Excuse me, Rebecca Jordan. She gonna hit me in just a moment for messing that up. Cole hit both free throws, and it's a 3-point game, and there's a foul. Our player of the game coming up with Rebecca Jordan at the end of the contest. And right now, we're gonna have to get the pronunciation of that young man's name because he is gonna be the player of the game. I've been calling him AG. Aridas Gerates. Number 24. Red shoes. He's got him 4 threes in the game. So Thompson is at the free throw line. And it is good. Free throw is no good. Mauney's going to come away with the rebound. Mauney's going to go all the way with the right hand now, scooping down the lane. Good off the window. It's still a good game. 28 and 5, 10 seconds. A 2-point game, 55-53. With 28 and 5, 10 seconds. So good coaching as I peer into the North Georgia Elite huddle. Really wanting them to go ahead. They got a foul. Coach Wilmot in there really coaching them boys up at the moment. 55-53, 28 and 5, 10 seconds. It's a 2-point game. The Elite went up by 5 after trailing most of the day. And then Jalen Wall hit a 3 from the right wing that put the Court Kings back up by 1. And they have not trailed since then. That was maybe a little over 3 minutes to go in the contest when that happened. 22 and 7, 10 seconds, and the parade of free throws will continue now. Rokas Zabertis, 6'5" shooting guard out of New Hope Christian Academy, walks up to the free throw line. I do see Jordan Westbrook now on the bench for the North Carolina Kings, so everything must be okay with Mr. Westbrook. At the free throw line now is Rokas Zabertis. Zabertis' free throw is good, 56-53. Next one will be very important. It'll make it a 2-possession game with 22 and 17 seconds. Substitutions now. Mauney and Starks come in, and they're on the floor with Cole, Steeple, and Hopkins. Trey Bailey, I felt he did some good work while he was in. Zerbertis' free throw's no good. Cole gets the rebound with 22 seconds. Here comes Steeple into the forecourt. Steeple a long lead pass. There's Whit Mauney. A long right wing 3. Zerbertis blocked it. Zerbertis reached out there and blocked the 3. Thompson gets it. He gets fouled. They got the shot they wanted, and Zerbertis with that long wingspan went up there and beat it up out of there. 6'5" from New Hope. And Mauney had stepped into that 3 several times today. He hit him a couple over there on that right wing, and Zerbertis blocked it. What a defensive stand there by Zerbertis. Rokas Zerbertis. Zerbertis. I apologize to the family if I've pronounced it incorrectly. Tyler Thompson, free throw is no good with 12 and 0.2 seconds left. Substitution now, so Trey Bailey will come in and Starks will go out. Mauney will stay in. It's still a 3-point game. Very big free throws here, young Mr. Thompson. Goes through his routine, shoots it in and out, no good, but AG on the glass. AG put it up and rolled it in. A big second chance point offensive rebound, puts him up 5 with 4 seconds. With 3, Steeple into the forecourt. He gets it over to Mauney. Mauney pump fake shot, a 3, and got fouled with 0.7 seconds left. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 3 and window dressing. So 3 free throws coming up for Whit Mauney. It's 58-53 and 7-10 seconds. So Mauney free throw. is 58-53 as he missed the first one. Mauney will get 2 more. Here's the second free throw. In and out. No good. Trying to get some window dressing in there as well. So our player of the game is Aridas Jaratis. And Miss Rebecca Jordan will have the correct pronunciation for you as that player of the game interview is coming up next. Final score, North Carolina Kings 58 and North Georgia Elite 54.
Brought to you by Hoop Culture. I'm here with one of the King Courts players, Arias Garaz. I just want to point out some of the key points you did in the game. You did just scoring, rebounding, a lot of aggressiveness on both ends of the court, offense, defense. So what are some things you're looking to better over this weekend?
I don't know. I'm just trying to play hard and be suggestive, do what coach is asking me.
Okay.
Just trying to play hard.
Okay. So how does it feel to be a part of the Bob Gibbons tournament?
I mean, I think it's a good experience. We're playing, we're trying to get schools, scholarships, and all that. So I think it's a great area.
Okay, so I would like to thank you for being a good, outstanding player out there. Good luck in your future endeavors, and thank you.